Well, good blustery Thursday afternoon to ya. It's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home, the Sticks. And it just seems like the rain from Harvey just don't want to go away. It is windy as all get out. Look at these trees. I mean, it is blowing like all get out over here. But we're gonna head up into the shack and we're gonna talk about some seed saving. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So give me a second. See if I can get one of these hummingbirds on this video, because they just like dive bombers over here. Pretty cool. Okay, y'all, we in my shack. It's like blustery outside. But anyways, I had watched a video that Mr. CB from CB's Greenhouse and Garden put up on YouTube about how he saves his tomato seeds. I said, you know what? That's a dang good video, and I think I'm gonna try it too. We're just going to go through the whole process of what he did, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. The CB was taught or shown by a gentleman called Paul Kremer. I'm just going to go ahead and give credit to Mr. Kremer and Mr. CB for this, because heck, you know, he showed Mr. CB. Mr. CB is going to show everybody else how he does his. So I'm going to give the credit to both of them. So give me a second. I'm going to get set up and we're going to rock into it. All right, y'all, I have some just, these are called store-all solution type containers. It's got a, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a gasket on it. And this thing, when you shut it, it's gonna lock on real tight. What I'm gonna do is I have a 1/8 inch drill bit, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drill some holes around this guy. See the holes that I'm drilling in it? All right, looking good. As you can see, I've drilled, I don't know if you can see that, it might be hard to pick up on it, but I drilled some holes just all the way around the edge of this lid of that container. It's gonna be step number 1. All right, step number 2 is, let me scoot them on in here into play, is I have some better boy maters. Mr. CB suggested that you use some that are ripe. They're not cracking or anything like that, but these have some cracks in them. But that's cool. This one doesn't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to save the seeds out of these three maters. So I have me paper plate, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these maters. I'm just going to cut this guy in half, and as you can see, there are all the seeds right here. Here's the bottom half of that container. I'm just going to set it right here. Go ahead and dig all of these seeds out. Mr. CB said just go on and dig them out, and just, you know, put some of that rind in there if you want to, and the juice. We're going to see what happens. Okay, there's a bunch of seeds right there. I don't know if you can see it. We'll get all them seeds out of there if we can. Now this is the first time I've done this before. I've never done this before, so we're just gonna see what happens. You don't know until you try, right? That's one of them right there. I think I got all the seeds out of him. Now, Miss CB, if you're watching this, if I'm jacking this thing up, let me know, please, sir. And you'll get a berry down in there. Cut this last one in half. Well, that one didn't have very many. There's a bunch of them right there. Get on in there. Might have to just eat a piece of this one right here. There it is right there. Got some juice in there, and also some of the meat from the mater. And I'm just gonna go on and cover this guy up. Seals real good. I'm gonna set him off to the side over there. So I guess that's like step one. It might be step three, but I don't know. But we're gonna try to get some of those Better Boy seeds together so we can save them for next year. From what Mr. CB said, it may take, you know, a couple, 3-7 days for these things to ferment. They should get some mold and some green stuff growing on top of those seeds and whatnot. And then we'll move into step two, which is giving them a rinse and a strainer and letting them dry. That's step three. That's what it looks like. So we're just gonna rock and roll like that and see what happens. And what I'm gonna do is, I'll definitely do just a little update video whenever they start molding over or doing their things, you know, kind of get the green stuff growing on them. That's what I done did today, y'all. Plenty thanks to Mr. Kremer and Mr. CB for putting this information out there on how they save their seeds. Do believe that it is a very good way to do it, because I've received some seeds from Mr. CB and those seeds were extremely viable. Some real good germination success with those black cherry maters. May also do some with some black cherry maters with the seeds anyways. And I think it's gonna work. So y'all, if you like the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really like the thumbs up, the help. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. And another thing, on the channel page where they have the subscribe account, kind of like in the middle, there's a little bell. If you click on that bell, it's gonna allow you to receive notifications from me when I upload a new video. Sure want y'all to see what I'm doing over here at my home in the sticks. And with that being said, don't let nobody dull you shine, y'all. And I'm telling you, nobody. And we'll see you and y'all in the next video.